Sallallahu alayk ya Abu Abdullah al-Hussein. During this series of discussions, we elaborated that Karbala is not only an event, but also it is a school of thought, but also it has many teachings and lessons and messages to the humanity. When we look to the ahadith of the Ahlul Bayt, we see that how they were encouraging Muslim Ummah to make ziyarah of the Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. Not only they were in the land of the Karbala on the day of Ashura, but also they weren't there. They have to make another ziyarah to the Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. Not only Zainab Kubra salamullah alayha, she was on the day of Ashura, on the very day of Ashura, she was at the land of Karbala. And also the Imam as-Sajjad alayhi salam and the other families of the Ahlul Bayt, they have to return to the Karbala. That's why on the day of Arba'in, they are returning to Karbala, whether to be in the same year of the event of Karbala or the next year. By the way, they have to return to Karbala. What is the philosophy? They have to return to Karbala because Karbala is not an event, but also it is a school of thought. You have to return and revive yourself. You have to refresh your understanding. You have to refresh your religiosity based on the teachings of the Karbala. Whether you be there like Hazrat Zainab Salamullah alayha, you have to return to Karbala again. Also, if you were not there like the Jabir al-Ansari, Jabir and Toa, they were not on the land of Karbala. But later they have been informed that such a calamity took place there. They joined to the battlefield. They joined to the Karbala. We see that whether you were there or not, you have to join to the Karbala. Why Imam as-Sadiq alayhi salam, he is buying a house in Karbala, and each year he tries to join to ziyarah of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. Why Imam al-Hadi alayhi salam, he says that please make ziyarah of the Karbala, even if there is fear of being there, do it. You know that in Hajj, if there is fear, you're not allowed to perform Hajj. But you have to perform the ziyarah of Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam while there is fear. Why is that? Because Karbala is not an event. Karbala is a school of thought. If you go there, you can refresh your understanding of Islam. You can revive your religiosity. That's why we see that from not before the event of the Karbala, we see that Imams, Imam Ali, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but also the other prophets. We see that the prophets, when they were passing by the Karbala, they were crying. They were mentioning this land. Why is that? Because it is the place, if you visit there, if you go there, you would be inspired. But also after the event of Karbala, all Imams and the scholars, they were referring to make a visit to the holy shrine of Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. The reason is that Karbala is not an event. Karbala has a message to the humanity. By visiting Karbala, actually you're not visiting a place. You are reviving yourself. You are being inspired by this school of thought. That's why we see that Karbala has a global message to all humanity. Karbala is not an event. Karbala is not a place. Ashura is not a certain day. But this is a university. Its message to the humanity is how to live on the earth and how to stay a true Muslim, a true believer while you are alive on the earth. جزاكم الله خيرا أعظم الله أجورنا وأجوركم بمصاب الحسين عليه السلام والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.